right, so 0, -2. Now what's, if it's a whole number slope? Slope is always a ratio, but we know that 3 is over 1. So don't just go up 3 and put a point. It can't be, because that would have infinite or undefined slope. It's got slope 3. So I'd go what? Up 3. 1, 2, 3. Over 1. Okay. Anybody got the equation of this line? M is what? 3. B is -2. So yeah, it would be what? 3x minus 2. Kick ass. If you know the slope and the y-intercept, you know the equation. Now real quick, just to really make this reinforce something I said earlier. Remember I said that when you graph a line, you're finding all the answers to this equation. Because how many answers are there to this equation? Infinite number, right? What other point did we just go through? For sure. And we went through an infinite number of points, but we definitely went through 1, 1. Especially if you drew it straighter than I did. But right? We went through 1, 1. Does 1, 1 work in here? When I put a 1 in here, what do you get? 3 minus 2. When you put a 1 in, so if there's a point, if it goes to the point 1, 1, that means if x is 1, y better be 1, 1, 1. When you put a 1 in for x, what do you get? 3 times 1 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. I think I've fried your brains already. Huh? Say again? I said put the 1 in for x, yes.
Oh, crap, I didn't.
Okay. Dang it. But, more importantly than getting that one problem right, the minute you graph a line, every point you went through must work in the equation. That's the idea. So graphing an equation, that graph is a visual representation of all the answers to that equation. That kicks so much ass. So how do you check to make sure you graph something right? Take another point you went through and plug it in. Make sure it works. That's awesome. Stay with me. That's all right. Let's see. A couple more and then we'll head out. Because you guys seem tired. Because everybody just ate a big lunch and then they come to silent. Well, I didn't want to sit down. Try this. Draw this, graph this equation. Identify what these are. I like this. And then graph it.
What is that?
Say again? Oh, it's page 31, number 1. I forgot to bring calculators, so tomorrow I'm going to bring them, and we'll focus tomorrow on how to graph things in that expensive ass calculator. Better be able to do that stuff, right? Okay, what's the slope of this line?
-1.
And do you see how the negative's out front right now? So it's up to you. You can put it wherever you want, on the top or the bottom. You just don't have 2 of them. You don't have 2 negatives. So you can put the negative on the top, or you can put the negative on the bottom. Does not matter. They're both -0.5. What's the y-intercept?
3.
0, 3. So where do I start? 0, 3. So that's a point on the line. And then I go down 1, over 2, or I go up 1, back 2. See, either way I go, I'm on the same line. Good job, Jeff. That's straight. Damn, Jeff. That's the line I walk for the officer. Walk this line. You're a little impaired. If you kept going with this, you would eventually hit the x-axis. You get the x-intercept. And it's not going to be a pretty thing. It looks like it's going to be in the middle of 5 and 6. Right? Okay. Just to show you, if you graph a line, you can keep going in both directions and find any specific point you want. Try number 2, and then we'll call it a day. I don't know why they made it so small. Tiny little equation. There we go. Of course, what do you have to do first? Yeah, you got to get it y by itself. I like it. Focus. Gotta get some WD-40 for that. I gotta remember. Alright. I used to have WD-40 I kept in my office because on the final exam day you'd realize how squeaky the doors were. And you're like, we gotta spray that sucker down. What do I do first to get y by itself?
2x. 2x.
Like a negative 3y equals 2x plus 9. I like it. Divide by negative 3. Everything. So then I get y equals negative 2/3 of x minus 3. I like it. Maybe. Hold on. Slope then is equal to negative 2/3. Y-intercept is?
Negative 3.
No. 0, negative 3. I know that seems picky, but it's for a reason. So then, of course, I start at 0, negative 3. And I go where? Down 2 over 3. I could have gone up 2, back 3. Doesn't really matter either way. It's the same. Yikes. All right. So what's up with number 3? Is that cool, everybody? What's up with number 3? Oh, yeah, okay. We got to talk about those special cases. We'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, that's enough for today. You guys seem, I don't want to try to push too much in that brain. With the original.
Just one quick thing. This could be 2 minus 3.
Beautiful. That's why I was like, you can go down 2, up 3, or up 2, back 3, yeah.
Okay.
So be careful though, if you went up 2, back 3, you should be down. You went up 3, see?
Yeah.
So you should go up 2, back 3.
Oh,
Because it's either down 2 over 3, or it's up 2, back 3. Yeah, good.
thank you. By the way, I redid it, but I didn't get it my paperwork.
What'd you do, sorry?
I did, you put redo because I didn't put work, and I redid it, and then I...
Oh my God, yeah. I'll
Oh, you have it,
someday,
right?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No rush.
Okay.